Congratulations, you have been successful in your We Make Camden Kit application. Today, we're going to go through how to complete your grant acceptance form. I will say this is for organisations only, so if you are a citizen and you're thinking, where is my grant acceptance form? This is not for you, it's called slightly different. So this is the link that you will receive in that initial email. I will just say as a bit of an umbrella statement, all of the things required to upload onto this form and this form itself is in that initial email. And you'll be using that initial email to get and make sure the information is correct, such as the organisation name and grant amount awarded. It might sound a bit silly, but we do get loads of organisations who will change up the abbreviation or use a different name or perhaps drop some punctuation in their names. This is just to make sure it's uniform and to make sure that when it gets processed and the tech stuff happens in between you sending it and us receiving it, that all the information is the same. So please, if in doubt, copy and paste from that email. The same for the grant amount awarded. Very, very rarely, but it does happen sometimes that the amount you applied for is not what you get. So again, very rare, but if that does happen, please make sure the information is correct. If you ever query it, reach out to us and we can amend if necessary. You're then going to put in a summary of your project. Chances are it'll be the same as the summary that you applied for, but if you want to add, or if in your application you said this might happen, you can clarify. Yeah, so just a very short, brief summary of the project. This will be mentioned again later, but just to go over it now, we will be in touch at the end of the project to ask for an update. Please note, you will not be eligible to apply for any further funding from Camden Giving until we've received your up-to-date reporting. Again, this is not just you can't come back for a growth grant, it means you can't come for any Camden Giving reporting at all, funding at all without your reporting. Now about you, so this is the person responsible for the grant. Again, chances are it's the exact same information as the person who applied for. If that has changed, let us know. So yeah, just first name, last name, email, phone, and position. This is for contact reasons. And then your attachments, a diversity table, bank statement, and image of your project activities team, which relates. This, as in the diversity table, would have been emailed to you in that initial email. And there is a walkthrough of how to be interacting with that up shortly. But yeah, if for any reason you have any questions for any of these, let us know. And then the last but not least of pages is the terms of the grant and declaration. We'll read through all of this, hopefully in case there's any queries with this. So with regards to the grant, the money from Camden Giving will be used exclusively for the activity described in your application. You will complete and submit this agreement form within 6 weeks of the date you received a successful outcome email. If you do not submit this agreement form within 6 weeks, Camden Giving maintains the right to withdraw your grant offer. I will say, if for whatever reason you have a query about you not being able to meet those 6 weeks deadline, contact us, communicate to us. We shall see how we can go from there. It isn't that difficult, hopefully, but again, if for whatever reason, let us know. We'll see if we can help you out. You must have told us about any other sources of funding for this project, and you cannot have received or haven't received any duplicate funding for activities, services, or facilities Camden Giving is paying for. Your organisation must keep full and proper accounts and records, including invoices and receipts, to show how the money has been used. If you have underspent, you must agree to inform us. If there have been any significant changes to your project or the governance of your organisation that you have informed us and we've agreed to it in writing, your organisation is following all legal requirements and regulations for the project. And if you do not spend the whole grant that you've been awarded by Camden Giving at the end of the project, or if you need to discuss financial challenges, you must contact us. Again, kind of going back to the underspend and the financial challenges, the panel on average tend to be quite happy if they have given you that yes, that the money is used in very similar nature. So for example, you are going to purchase these types of toys for a family fun day out, but you actually ended up purchasing a different type of toy. But again, this does need to be communicated and in writing for us, and something that, if necessary, the panel will have to re-review. Payments, your payment is 100% of the total grant awarded. So if you've applied for and been awarded £1,394, that is the sum that you will be getting. With regards to reporting, so reporting will be done online at the end of the project/activity. This may include questions such as how has your project brought together different groups and communities to help improve their lives and tackle inequality in Camden. Camden Giving is a fundraising grant giver, so as part of this, we wish to celebrate your project achievements or organisations, and you will be required to attach visual materials within your reporting, i.e. videos or case studies or survey results or beneficiary feedback or programs. I will just highlight that those are dashes, not ands, so you don't have to give us all of those, but the more the merrier. It's always nice to see a fully fleshed out reporting to be able to celebrate it fully. Relating to this project, you should include narrative which demonstrates how your work has helped to improve safety for not only young people in Camden, but the community in general. We may also contact you to take part in beneficiary-led videos and will provide further information if you have been chosen. Again, this is not for everyone. This is just as ad hoc when it comes up. And you will not be eligible to apply for any further funding from Camden Giving until we have received your up-to-date reporting. With regards to promotional materials, you are required to display the Camden Giving logo on appropriate marketing related to this project and on your website. Please click on the following link to save the logo. So here it is. We would like to start celebrating your project through our website and social media. You will need to upload a photo that tells the story of your organisation well. This could be of any previous activities you've worked on, or even a photo of your team or volunteers. Please do this under the attachments page on this form. By agreeing to upload this material, you grant Camden Giving permission to use it in promotional materials and on Camden Giving social media accounts. As you might be aware, you'll see us post a lot on our socials, on our newsletters and kind of outreach. A lot of what we do, and we love to scream and shout about all the amazing things Camden and its wonderful community are doing. And we'd love to be able to continue doing that. And this is how we are able to. On this, if for whatever reason the attachments isn't working for you, let us know. We are open to receiving it via WhatsApp or email. But yeah, that does have to be done. Please and thank you. With regards to additional support, Camden Giving have established partnerships with local businesses who may be able to support this program through pro bono volunteering, advice, and strategic support. We do anticipate a high number of requests and will not be able to sort them all. One thing I will add to this is if you do not ask, you do not get. So please do see, we have had some weird and wonderful requests in the past, and a lot of them have been able to be fulfilled. The only reason we add that little bit at the end is quite literally because unfortunately we are not miracle workers, but we do want to be able to help out. And we'll see if we can, at the very least, be able to pass you on to someone who might be in a better position to help broker any of those things. So if you do need any special support or anything else that will benefit the project, please do put it in here. If for whatever reason you don't, then you can write no or not applicable. And last but not least, the data protection and freedom of information. So Camden Giving and its representatives must follow GDPR and any other legislation in force in the UK relating to privacy and or processing of personal data. Camden Giving does have a data protection policy which is available upon request. You can email admin or any of the team and we can locate and share that with you. By agreeing to the terms and conditions of this grant, you agree that Camden Giving and its representatives involved in the grant programme delivery can use the information you provide within the grants portal for the following purposes: to hold in our database for statistical purposes, including helping to tell the stories of our grants, your projects, and your beneficiaries; to provide information on the grant programme and programme-wide developments that could support you in your application; subsequent project delivery and or the development of your organisation; to provide copies to other individuals or organisations who are helping us assess and monitor grants, including our external panels, local authorities, and volunteers. This may include any contact details you have provided. However, such information will not be used by these third parties to contact you or shared by them with any other party. Information about your organisation may also be published relating to the project funding, including project photos shared with us, the grant amount awarded, and the activity it was used for. The information may appear in Camden Giving press release and in its print and online publications, on our social media and websites. And again, as always, please check this to agree to all of this and then press submit, and we will hopefully be able to get that money into your account soon, and you will be one step closer to helping us help Camden become a better place, and hopefully at least closing, if not stopping, that inequality. Congratulations again.